Hey everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Mindy Banks. I'm the Flip-Flop Chef, and today I'm going to share with you two brand new meal mixes from the Pampered Chef. These come in a pack of 3. So this is the chili mix and this is the Tuscan style herb chicken. So when you purchase these, you're going to get 3 of each. And I'm so excited to share the chili mix with you guys today. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to feature Pampered Chef's cast iron Dutch oven, which I'm really excited about this product here. I use this in my kitchen often. I have an induction stovetop, and so because I can't use our nonstick cookware, I love that I can use our stainless and our cast iron. So I'm going to go ahead and take the lid off, but I want to show you guys how cool this is. The enameled cast iron lid has these little bubbles on the inside, and this is actually going to self-baste whatever you're cooking in this pot. So I'm going to take the lid away for now, and we're going to set our burner to medium. Move a couple things around here. Turn this on medium, and I'm going to add a tablespoon of oil. So I'm just using vegetable oil. You could use olive oil or whatever oil that you like. And let's see. Yep, making sure that that is heating up for us. So we're going to get our onion ready while this is heating up here, and I'm going to use our manual food processor to chop this onion. So what I'll do first is just quarter the onion. So I've already peeled this, and I'm using our Santuco knife here. Place these onion pieces in our manual food processor. Place the lid on here, and then you'll release the little handle here. And if you're right-handed, then you're going to use it the way that I'm using it here. So I have my left hand on the left side and my right hand on the paddle handle. I'm just going to pull all the way up, all the way down. Give it a couple of pumps. If you're left-handed, you flip it around, put your right hand here, left hand on the handle, and you push the opposite direction. So I love that you can use this whether you're right or left-handed. So let me go ahead and chop this up. All right, and we're gonna add this to the skillet, to the Dutch oven. You can already hear that sizzling in there. And I'm just using one of our silicone and wooden serving tools. I love this spoon. It has a silicone head and then a wooden bamboo handle. All right, so the food processor, most of the pieces are dishwasher safe. The blade and the cup can go in the dishwasher, and I'll tell you, when you put it in there, put the blade on the top rack and then flip this over so that you're covering up that sharp blade so you don't accidentally cut yourself when you're unloading the dishwasher. This piece you're gonna wanna wash by hand and just let it drain in the sink or dry it off with a towel. All right, so I'm gonna just stir these onions a little bit, and then we're gonna add some ground beef. So I've got about a pound of ground beef here in our glass mixing bowl, and I love that I can use these silicone stretch fit covers over the glass mixing bowl set. So you get 3 bowls, and then the covers are come as a set of 3 as well, so they all fit the same sizes. So I love that. So give this just another little stir, and then I'm gonna toss in our ground beef. I'm gonna switch and use our mix and chop. If you're not familiar with this, I love this product because you actually can mix and chop at the same time. So I'm just going to break up our ground beef here. Mix it in with those onions. It'll cook more evenly this way as well. And while that's browning, I'm gonna get the other ingredients ready to go. So just so that you guys know, I'm following the instructions that are right here on the back of the packet. I know that you can't see them on the camera, but I want you to know where I'm getting this recipe. It's very easy. So I've heated the oil, I'm cooking the onion, I've added the ground beef, and I'm using a really lean Angus beef. So if you were using a really fatty meat, then you would want to drain off any grease or oil, but I shouldn't have any of that left behind. Once this is browned, I'm going to add the chili mix. I'm going to add 2 of these 15-ounce cans of tomatoes, or you could use one 28-ounce can. And then I'm going to add a can of chili beans. So the recipe suggests kidney beans or black beans. I'm just gonna add the chili beans because I like that extra flavor. And we're gonna add 1.5 cups of water and our seasoning packet. So this is the meal packet. And once we do all of that, we're gonna just reduce the heat to a simmer and let it sit for about 18 to 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna crumble this up just a little bit more, and then we'll get our cans and our toppings ready to go. All right, so what I'm gonna show you next is our smooth edge can opener. If you've never used this, it does just what it says. It's a smooth edge can opener, so it's gonna leave a smooth edge on all of these cans. I recommend that you start at the front of your can so that you know when you've gone all the way around. You're gonna attach the can opener like this. So I'll give you a couple of different views there. You'll twist all the way around until you bypass your starting point. So I'll turn this around so you guys can see. So I've passed my starting point, and then I'm gonna turn counterclockwise and it releases the can opener from the can. Now another cool thing, there's a little claw right here on the side. I can just pinch this lid right off, and check this out. The can doesn't have a jagged edge and the lid doesn't have a jagged edge. So I love that. I'm not gonna drain the chili beans, but if you were using kidney beans or black beans, then you would wanna rinse those before you put them in your pot. I'm gonna just crumble this a little bit. I don't want it to stick, so crumble this meat, and we're getting nice ground beef here. And there's literally no fat in this pot because I'm using such a lean cut of meat. Now, if you notice, there is a pull tab here. I still recommend using the can opener, because even with that pull tab, you're leaving a jagged edge on the can. So it's just safer to just use this smooth edge can opener. All right. So I'm using 2 small cans of tomatoes instead of 1 large, and then I've got the can of chili beans as well. All right, so just crumble this up just a little bit more. We're getting really close to being done here. Now, if this is your first time joining me, I would love for you to also check out my recipe community. You can find that at theflipflopchef.com. I have thousands of recipes, and I also have a giveaway every single Friday. So I would love to see you there. If you're watching this, I would love to hear where you're watching from. Please like and share my videos with your friends as well. So let's get our toppings ready, because chili is just not that exciting if you don't have toppings to go with it. So my favorite toppings are cheese, sour cream, and corn chips. So that's what I'm going to show you guys today. Some people like cornbread. My husband actually prefers cornbread with his, so I kind of alternate back and forth. Sometimes I'll do both, but today we're just going to have Fritos. So let's go ahead and get our cheese shredded up. So I'm going to set these tomatoes and beans aside, and we're going to go ahead and shred our cheese. Now I want to show you another really cool new product from Pampered Chef, and that is this new grater. So double-sided grater. So you have like an extra coarse on one side, and then there is a fine grater on the other side. And this has a little food holder. You can slide it up, and you put your cheese or whatever you're going to be grating right here in this food chute, and then put the little hopper on there, and then you're just going to shred up and down. You can also connect it to this little container here and shred right into the container. I'm just going to go right onto the cutting board today, but I want to show you this. These do pop apart. Whoops, I did it backwards. You have to pull it from the top, and you can use these individually. You can, like, on top of a container if you'd like, or to clean them, you may want to separate them in the dishwasher. To put them back, there's a little groove on both sides here, and then you're going to just fit the piece from the opposite side back together, and that's how you put it back together. Let me give our meat another little chop. All right, let's actually move back over to this pot because our beef is pretty much done. So we'll come back to the cheese in just a minute. Just gonna get all of that good stuff off of there. We're gonna go ahead and add in our chili mix. And remember, when you purchase the chili mix, you're gonna get 3 packets, so you can make 3 different pots of chili. So for our seasoning in there, oh my goodness, this smells so good. Keep that out in case I need to cheat and look at my recipe. I'm gonna add in both cans of tomatoes and our beans. Let's see if this will fit in there. There we go. Get all that out. I'm gonna stir this up just a little bit. And we're gonna add 1.5 cups of water. Let me see if I'm supposed to cover this. Nope, uncovered. So I thought that's what it was, but I wanted to make sure I wasn't reading it wrong. So we're gonna leave this uncovered, and it's gonna simmer for about 18 to 20 minutes. So while I wait for that, I will probably finish that off camera, but I wanna go ahead and finish showing you all of these great toppings. So for this, we're gonna use that super coarse shred here. I'm gonna just put our cheese in there like that. Just got an onion on my finger. And, oops, let's see, I'll start it this way. And then I'll put the little piece on there so now it's a little bit lower. I can hook this on there and finish shredding. And I love these really, really big shreds. It's just so different, and it just, your food looks different too, but cheese is one of my favorite ingredients, and so I love this extra coarse shredded cheese. So for our chili tonight, we're gonna have the shredded cheese. I like to serve them with Fritos, and so I've just got the Fritos scoops, and I've got some sour cream. So I would love to hear from you guys what your favorite chili toppings are, and I can't wait for you to try this chili mix, brand new product from Pampered Chef, and I can't wait to have you guys try it in your kitchen. So if you have any questions, as always, just leave them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them for you. Don't forget to check out my recipe community, theflipflopchef.com, and every Friday I give away a gift. So make sure you look for the Flip Flop Friday post there, comment on it, and that's your entry to win. So hope you guys have a great afternoon. I'll see you next time.